Hi, Remnant friends. As you can tell, I'm in my shop and I love working in my shop. And as I was working, in fact, I want to share about this model. I put this model together and actually I was kind of sick and I just can't sit around, and I put this together. And what's neat about this model is it shows the pistons going up and down and the valves, and it's just neat. The fan goes, I can turn this on real quick and you can see it even has a speaker that sounds like the engine's running, and it'll rev it up, and it's got little LED lights that show when each piston fires. And I'll shut this back off, but here's what I'd like to share with you today. This engine was made specifically to specs that would make it work. Let's just take one little thing about this engine. This is a distributor cap, and of course there's electric that goes from that, and it goes to the spark plug, and these spark plugs fire and put a spark, and then what happens is the gas goes in, and in an intake valve, then it goes in the chamber where the piston goes up, and then it closes and that spark goes, and then boom, it forces it down. Here's the neat thing about this. As you see these red little bleeps on here that go on, and they're not in order. It's not like it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because it's an 8-cylinder. It doesn't do that. It goes from maybe 1 to 7 to 6 to 3 to 2. It fires exactly at the right time. And if I will tell you this, because I've done it, I've not had the wires connected to the right spark plugs and the right cylinders. It just don't run, or if it does start to run, it just, it's terrible. And it reminds me of a text in Psalms 139 that says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. God designed us, He created us, He designed us. He knows how we work best, whether that's health, how we should pray, how we should exercise, what we should eat, what we should wear. Why is there those things? I mean, when I was young, I thought all kinds of rules. But as I've gotten older and I've gotten to know Christ more and learn to live by His grace more, I have found out that He's done everything for my benefit, not for His. He's the creator. I'm the created. And so He's made me fearfully and wonderfully that I might survive. And it's the same thing. This is just, in a way, a poor example, but if this isn't just right, it's not going to run. There's timing issues in this. There's all kinds of things that can make this engine not run at its optimum. You put the wrong gas in. If you got a little water in the gas, it doesn't run. And that's the same way with you and me. We ought to want to be able to have the highest octane that we can have, which would be our food. We need to do everything the way God wants us to. Why? Number one, because we love Him. And number two is because we can share that to the rest of the world. What I would like is share me. Maybe you guys have some, and ladies have some comments that you can share about this and how we're fearfully and wonderfully made. I would love to see them. So hopefully you'll send them in. Until next time, God bless.